Hello everybody, and welcome back to FTB Beyond. It has been a little while since we've been in here. I really haven't done much. I've more or less done a little bit of mining. We've got a few resources together so we can do a little bit of stuff, but other than that we haven't done a whole lot. These just got cobblestone in it. I have made a quartz grindstone so we can so I could double what I did get, and more or less I've been going down here and mining. Got an area set up down here, and I've got an area set up. I meant to go in there but I missed it. Right here. This is at the level where copper usually spawns pretty well. And then we've actually got, if you go over here, there is a ravine that we need to get cleared out. So that is for another time. For today, we are going to work on getting to our mining dimension. We're going to work on getting our smeltery hopefully set up. I don't know how much clay we've got around here, or sand. And we've got a couple things else we want to do today. So, first things first. Let us work on our stuff for the mining dimension. Let's see here. So we need to make us a couple of these. A couple of flint and steels. Just there. And here. And have I put any stone in here to smelt? I have not. We might want to do that. And let's put a little coal in there, and we'll let that go for a minute. I need a crafting table. So there is our two flint and steels. We need a stone pickaxe and a stick. Easy enough. We're going to need 3 of these, or 2 of these, not 3 of these. And I'm going to need a little bit more wood. So there is those 2. Now we just need, that should be enough for the moment. And there is 1. It's dark outside. Let us sleep. So I did finally get the server updated. It's a pain to do, but I know how to do it now. Basically, the biggest change from the last version that we was using up until now is they have added RF Tools dimensions into the pack, so we can create us some crazy dimensions to mess around in. Whoops. So basically what we need to do is create us some of these portal frames. We're going to need 10 more. So I'm going to sit and wait for this to finish smelting up, and then we'll be back. Alright, we are back. I should have enough to build this portal now. So let us... Oh, wait. My bad. Need 2 more. Boop. There we go. Just to make sure. There we go. Now, we're going to set this portal up right down on this little platform here. We're not going to do this today, but here soon we will church all this up a little bit. Right now we do not have resources for that. And as you can tell, it's been a while since I've played any kind of Minecraft. I can't place anything. Alrighty, that should be it. And click on that. There we go. So now we go through here and crouch. We have us a nice little mining dimension. Now it has changed. They've taken all the grass out of it. Not sure why, but they have. And it looks like we've got cows right there. I have no idea what that is. What is our Wayla button here? Let's see here. It's not Wayla. That was what it used to be. It's JEI. Alright. We want to see what it is we need. It's journey map. I don't see anything to change that. Alright, forget it. We'll have to get us a... we got a bucket in our hand. And it's just water. It's just funky colored water. So, but from what I gather, this does have a night and day time in it. So it will turn night. Before we take off and go look anywhere, let us set us a waypoint. There we go. And let's go out here. I need some sheep is what I really need. And I see some sheep over here. Now I don't know if villages will spawn in here or not. That'll be something that we look at later, when we can actually get around a little bit better than what we can now. There we go. We need a couple more here. So we're going to be setting up a quarry in here and getting us all kinds of stuff. There we go. That has got us what I wanted as far as wool. So let us head back home and we'll move on to our next little bit of stuff. Basically, I think the setup is the same as far as ores goes. The ores are supposed to be a little bit denser here than what they are in the overworld. I'm not 100% for sure on that, but that's the way it used to be. So, back home. There we go. So, why did I want wool? Well, we're going... Whoa. Got a little bit of lag there. We are going to go out and do some walking around. And the one thing that I need is to cook this up so we got some food on us. Oop. Is a way to sleep. Put all this stuff up and let's go do this. So we are going to make us, the old sleeping bag is back. We can now sleep wherever we need to without having to worry about changing our spawn. I love that. Which is one thing I have noticed in this pack. There's certain items that we had in 1.7, like the sleeping bag, that is not included in any mod, so somebody just created a mod with just a sleeping bag in it. That's one of the reasons why there are so many mods in this pack. There's a lot of them that I've seen. I went through and done a bit of looking as to what mods were in this pack and what exactly the mods were. And first off, let me tell you, we talked about this Woot mod. It was one of the things that I brought up in the first episode. I didn't have a clue what it was. I've done some looking at it, and this is what I'm itching to get a hold of right here. Woot Mod is a more or less a mob spawning factory without actually spawning the entities and everything else. It's absolutely great on a server, and you can speed it up and upgrade it to where you can get some ungodly amounts of stuff, including nether stars. So we are definitely going to be getting into some of that. I am waiting for this stuff to cook, and then we're going to head over here to the swamp and see if we can't find some clay and some sand. I don't think I've got any sand. Oh no, I do have some. Come on. There we go. Well, we got us plenty of food. Let us head out over here and see what we can find. Now, I have not ventured out very far in this. I went up right there and got us some wool so we can make the bed, but that's been about it. Oh, beast. Well, nothing else, we get some sugar cane over here. And I do see sand, and I do see some clay. That's awesome. So I am going to spend some time here gathering some clay. And when I think I've got enough, I will be back. Alright, we are back. I am just now getting back in here, and we need to work on making our smeltery. I think I've got enough stuff. We need to make some grout, and I need some gravel and our sand. We are going to go ahead and make all that. And now we sit and wait again. So we'll wait for this stuff to turn into what we need, and then I will be back. Alright, we are back. Got some stuff done up here. We should be able to get most of our basic stuff made. We are going to need a couple of these drains. We're going to need a controller. We are going to need a tank. And we need a table and a bin and that. So everything else we need should just be bricks. We need one more drain, and we should be able to just do that. So now I got to sit and wait on the rest of this stuff, and then I will be back. Alright, I'm back. We should have everything that we need to do this, and I think we'll set it up just right here in the middle. All this stuff is subject to change. I haven't exactly decided how I'm going to build all this up. But we're going to go with this for now. And let's put that on there. Let's put that there. It actually come on for the first time. And let's get our drains out here, and we'll put a drain here And we will put a drain here. So now we can at least start quickly doubling our ores, and we can start mixing some of the stuff, so we can start getting back into some of our thermal foundation stuff. And then as we go along, I will get some more stuff together to build this bigger and bigger. So that is number 2 marked off of our checklist for today. Now the only other thing I've really got that I want to do today is I want to go out. If we look at our map here, oops, we've got some plains here and some plains over this way. I want to see if we've got a village or anything over here close. So we are going to venture forth and see what we can't come across. I do know we have tons of flowers for Botania here, which is great. And we've got plenty of wood for us. So let us go out here and see what we can come across. Looks like we got a bunch of sheep. And there is a lake of lava right there, which will help, because we're going to need some lava here pretty quick. But other than that, I am not seeing much show up on the map. Got some pretty trees. We will have to come back and get some of those. I don't have my axe on me, so that doesn't do me a whole lot of good. Let's go over this. Oh, I seen a bee. But unfortunately, it looks like no village here. We got a nice river that runs through it. Alright, well, where is this? We just keep going this way, we'll run into the other one. I know where to come get some pigs if we need to get into some of that. Well, not into some of that, but need to another source of food. And I'm going the right way. These mountains were throwing me off. I just can't see the mountains on the other side, I don't guess. I'm thinking maybe we ought to come out here and build a base. Got a lot of flat area. We'll have to look into that. Alright, so area number 2 to look at. Let's see what we got up here. Not much. Looks like a bunch of animals. And that looks to be just about it before it changes into extreme hills. I see pumpkins. There are all kinds of caves around, I do know that. Oh, I need to eat. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to get lucky in the village department. Such is my luck. That's alright though, we got plenty of flat room around if we decide to move out here and want to build our base here. This just looks kinda odd. Is there something here? I am now curious. Doesn't look like it. Excuse me. Well, there's some more lava there. I'm going to have to collect some lava for our smeltery. But we do have our smeltery up and running, which means I can get some serious ore processing done. We've got our mining world where I can get some serious mining done. And that's kind of more or less where we are at right now. Besides this place burning to the ground. It's alright. You're going to be mine pretty soon. We still are in the need of some food other than some meat. Oh. This has seemed to be one of those things that I can't find a whole lot of. Is copper. We're going to sneak in here and grab this and run. So, that is kind of where we are at for now. I just kind of wanted to get in here. There's some blueberries and some raspberries. That will help out a little bit as far as food-wise goes. I just wanted to kind of get in here, let y'all know that I am not gone anywhere, and I wanted to get through the next step. My next step is going to be getting us into some of the thermal foundation machines now that I can get ores processed a little faster than having to sit and turn 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 and turn. So that will be pretty good. So hopefully next episode we will be able to start our first real bit of kind of ore processing, getting us some better tools going, and heading on with this. We are fixing to be... It's fixing to be the only pack I'm playing. I'm just about done with Sky Factory, so we'll be able to devote all of our time to this, at least for the time being. I've got some ideas about what kind of stuff I want to do in here, and we'll go from there. So let us head back to base, and then we're going to call it an episode. We're not that far away. See, there's all kinds of these little... Oh, I see more. I see. So I keep getting sidetracked. That's alright. We need copper. And that was aluminum. Alright. Now, see. There we go. More of it. Do I have any? I don't have any. I don't have anything to get you. All kinds of dogs around here. That's probably why I had to go out to search for wool, because dogs ate all the sheep. I don't know where I just come across, but there was a bunch of red dots. Anyways, we're back home. We have taken the next step in our progress, and that's where we're going to leave it at. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.